with as few seconds left as humanly possible. So here they are being a little bit more methodical on 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line. 1 minute to play in the game. Bennett back to pass. Bennett looking, end zone. And he's got it! He's got it! He's got it! A.D. Mitchell with the touchdown catch! How about these dogs? Stetson Bennett, cool as can be, brings Georgia right down the field, and we are tied 41-41.
And the guy that made a huge play in the national championship last year in the 4th quarter does it again with their back against the wall. Just a thing of beauty on his route. He started to the outside. He releases inside, sets the defender up vertically, gives a little head nod to the inside and breaks it to the back left pylon where Stetson Bennett anticipated the throw and dropped it in. Just perfect execution for Georgia offensively.
And now Bennett to hold for Podlesny for the extra point to take the lead, and he nails it. Georgia takes the lead with 54 seconds remaining. 42-41. What a game.
Unbelievable drive right there. Tremendous poise. Just an incredible 2-minute operation right down the field there for the Georgia Bulldogs. Methodical, taking advantage of free plays, finding the big play in the middle of the field to Jackson when they were in the cover 2 zone, and then identifying man coverage with your best route runner at wide receiver, throwing it where he can catch it as the pass rush was almost to getting home. And they take the lead here with 55 seconds left. But like we talked about already, at the end of the half, Ohio State went right down the field in 49 seconds to score a touchdown right before the half. They went 4 plays, 75 yards right down the field with tremendous urgency. So C.J. Stroud, if anyone can do it, it's the Heisman finalist that's done it 2 years in a row.
Podlesny kicking off after the extra point that just gave the defending national champions the lead. It goes for a touchback. So 54 seconds remaining in a thriller as Georgia roars back in this 4th quarter. They trailed by 2 touchdowns to start this 4th quarter. They have lost 19 straight in that scenario. But a field goal, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, another touchdown, and a defining extra point, and they have the lead.
Like we just talked about with Georgia, you got 2 timeouts. All you need is a field goal. But in order to feel comfortable with your field goal kicker, you have to at least get to the 30-yard line. So make sure you save at least one of those timeouts is for the kicker. You already know that as a quarterback. Can't take a sack, can't have any negative plays. Ball has to come out. You can use one of those timeouts, but the second one is for the substitution so they can nail it between the pipes.
C.J. Stroud, play clock counting down to 4. He snaps it, backs up. He is flushed from the pocket. Stroud looking for an option. He's going to run it. And he gets out to the 30-yard line. They do have 2 timeouts remaining.
You don't want to use one here. 41 seconds remaining. And an injured Georgia defender.
That's Robert Beal, the outside linebacker. So the clock will stop with 39 seconds. It's going to be 2nd and 5. The ball on Ohio State's own 30-yard line, trailing by a point. Or the officials say the clock will start on the snap. 43 seconds officially is what they're stopping this clock on. But what a moment we just saw with Stetson Bennett coming down the field and connecting with A.D. Mitchell on the 10-yard touchdown pass. And then Pod hits the extra point, and the Dogs have a 42-41 lead.
And for Ohio State, obviously difficult circumstances. 2-minute operation. They're insanely deep at wide receiver. That goes without saying. But to be without Marvin Harrison, arguably the best wide receiver in all of college football, in a critical 2-minute drill is incredibly difficult. Him and Cade Stover out for this game, so it's really going to come down to C.J. Stroud, Emeka Egbuka, and Julian Fleming. Those are the three most reliable